the first time we've seen a Moçambican, I think that's the correct word, driver.
So.
I never saw any driver there.
First entry, here we go, Richard. Taking a middle line. This isn't the sort of tactic we've seen from guys who are not 100% sure about the course. They just want to get one run down to keep it clean, but it seems to be pretty good so far for Richard. Flicking it back there, a little bit of an understeer like what we just saw. Gets to that outer zone. Once again, in a clip and flicks it back over the finish line. Not a bad first run for Richard from Mozambique.
He is the only African runner here today.
That's right.
What is very good is that he had like a lot of issues about crossing the line behind the finish, and he did not do that. So he's not losing a lot of points there, and he's trying to reach all those zones to get nice points. I think that he was like progressively getting better and better during all those days.
So this S14 Silvia with the S15 front can be very confusing if you're not too familiar with these cars. What they've done, it's very popular to do in the drift world actually, where you take the front clip of one model of car and bolt it to the front of another model of car. So this would be taking a third generation Silvia's front, headlights, bonnet, etc., and bolting it to the front of a second generation Nissan Silvia.
I'm quite surprised that in Africa they have like good drifters. I thought that drifting in Africa looks like from the Antwerp videos. Like,
right. Oh, what they call spinners, I think they call it. Yeah, that motorsport called spinning is very popular in
so it's very
South
nice
Africa.
to see that I'm bad. Like I was wrong, and I'm sorry for that. And we can see that we have good drifters there.
Oh, and here's the score. Not that great, unfortunately. 61. He scored the highest in line, which has been quite unusual, but unfortunately only a 5 on speed.
Yeah, Richard, his first run.
Got some really good position.
It is an impressive improvement on his first one, and we have once again got our Mozambican representative, Mr. Richard Kan. Richard Kan.
Second run now for Richard Kan, about to head out in the S14 Silvia. We go up through the gears. Here comes the initiation. You can see the black lines on the ground, the sort of average initiation point. He takes a very, okay, this is looking like a fairly average run so far. Initiating average at the average point, taking a middle line. This is not a time to go easy. Missing that in clip there. Richard Kan, a fair way off the clips, just driving it down the middle of the track. He needed to get a lot more aggressive with the course. He needed to grab the course.
And see, just after the finish, he was like going with one wheel off the track. So we will see if there will be like minus points from the judges. If it was okay or not okay, and we can see it also from the others. What we can see from this driver, he was like completely correct on diesel zone, but otherwise it was not that much correct.
Yeah, so the course, they have to keep it within the boundaries of the course until the entire car is over the finish line. And even then, if they do something, for example, if they spin after the finish line, that can be a penalty, even though that's not a judged part of the course.
Actually, it would be incomplete.
It would be incomplete, really. Okay. Yeah, the reason they're doing that is because, of course, this being motorsport, drivers, if you can trust any kind of person to try and cheat or do as much as they can to bend the rules, it's a racing driver.
And here we got 64, a slight improvement on his first score, but still not quite up to snuff.
Inscreva-se no canal, curte o vídeo e compartilha.